Hello, my name is Riley Kirby, and today I'm giving a speech about protecting women's sports and the controversy around transgender biological males participating in women's sports. The first thing I would like to ask you is, do you think it is fair to let biological males that are genetically taller, faster, stronger compete with biological females? Do you guys think that is fair? Because that is what I'm arguing today. I personally do not agree with what has been going on recently regarding that. I think that the NCAA should not have even allowed that in the first place, and I think it's just wrong. I think I have credibility in this topic because I've been in sports my entire life, and I have witnessed this happening to female athletes. I think this topic is important because creating more awareness of what is happening, I think, could maybe create some change in the rules. I think that females in sports should be able to compete fairly against other females without having to worry about if there's a male in the locker room or if they are competing against someone that is genetically taller, faster, and stronger than them, and they can't even help that. My three main points are preservation of women's sports, safety concerns, and the social impact that all of this has created. And here are some pictures. So I want to start with preservation of women's sports. Males participating in women's sports could eventually affect scholarships, funding, and recognition that the female athletes were getting prior to all of this starting. They could easily take away scholarships because a college coach would want someone that is athletically better than the female, which the female cannot help, and that will in turn take away funding and recognition. They won't be recognized for their awards anymore because the males are beating them in everything. They're getting their opportunities taken, winning less championships that they would have won if none of this had happened. I think we should now move on to safety concerns. There's two ways you could go about safety concerns in this topic. I think that what happened with the swimmer, Leah Thomas, in the locker room could be a safety concern, but also with contact sports like basketball, for instance, they could easily, not out of spite or anything, but easily, they're stronger, so who knows what could happen. That's just dangerous in general, I think. Next is the social impact. Young people look up to these athletes for their hard work, determination, grit, just rising to the occasion and playing and dreaming their whole lives for what they're doing now. And this could severely impact that by the younger generation not looking up to them anymore because they're not winning those trophies, they're not winning those medals, they're not winning those championships because these men are taking away their spotlight for something I think is personally, morally, and legally wrong. I would also like to leave you with a final thought. I think that this really takes away the hard work that these athletes have put in, and it's just really sad to see what it has come to now. They don't get the recognition they deserve anymore, and I think that is sad. So now to wrap things up, I think we as a community should never have even let this happen, but it's kind of out of our hands, so I think now we should just try to change. I think that this should never even have happened, and it's legally and morally wrong. And we should not sell the athletes short of all the work they have done in their lives. And we cannot forget about the safety concerns they're dealing with. And to maintain a sense of empowerment these athletes bring to the world, I think we need to, instead of forgetting about what they have done, I think we need to focus on what they have done and the work they have put in, and just disregard what is happening, because there's not really anything we can do about it. And that is it. Thank you.